Welcome to the Kop TV, the voice of football's most famous stand.
AGT here for the Kop TV. I love the LFC day trippers. They're a good bunch of lads, friends of the parish,
Friends of the parish, yes.
And we've been on a lot of streams together online. It's the first time we've met. It's Keith Plunkett on the channel. How are we, fella?
Well, Alex, great to see it in person. We've done a bit, as you said, online, a few bits of crack on our channel, and it's finally great to get over here again. It's been a long time coming, you know what I mean?
Listen, it's great to have you on the Kop TV and the little lads there as well.
Yeah. This is Zach and this is Jack. Say hello, boys.
Hi.
First game ever at Anfield?
Yeah.
Nice. What was it like?
Alex, who your favourite player is?
Jota.
Jota.
And who else that scored?
Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
He loves Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain.
Listen, Keith, I wanted to talk to you about what this result means. Yes, we've got a long way to catch up with Man City, but all we can do is win these kind of games. It wasn't the easiest game to watch today, but we got the result.
After what happened against Arsenal, it was a struggle, and in some ways, because we were being selfish, I expected a reaction. Yeah. I expected Liverpool to lift it and do something, which they did. To come into it today, you know, football in general, I think there's a lot of indecision around the place. Nobody knows what's going on. You have the Arsenal-Spurs game getting called with the COVID. We had to get out and put in a performance. We had to get out and do something, and I think we've done it. I think we got out there and we got the result that we needed. We got lads. Great to see Minamino getting a goal after missing the sitter the other night. You know, I'll never give up on the league until it's mathematically impossible to give up on the league.
Positivity there from Keith.
Until it's mathematically impossible. Me heart is saying no. It's still we're in with a chance. We're in with a chance for four titles this year. Me head's probably saying a little bit different, but look, it's what you're in it for. You know, as I said, it's his first game. I'm delighted to get him into that now, and he has the bug, and you know we've all been there. We've all had that bug. We've all gone through it, and what a time to be coming into the club. You know, Jurgen Klopp's Liverpool. We've all gone through the shite of 30 years. We've gone through hard times. We've gone through Hodgson. We've gone through Suey. It's a privilege to get to see these boys playing.
It is a real privilege every single week. Talk to me about the goals. I mean, the first half was quiet. I was always saying before the game started, if we don't get one maybe in the first half an hour, it's going to be a struggle. Fabinho scores that goal to maybe go into half-time with something to build on. Yeah,
look, a great time to score is always going in at half-time. Now, I didn't think Brentford put up too much resistance. I felt the goal was coming. I wasn't overly worried. But to get it on half-time, it's a lift for us, but it's a killer blow for them. You know, they came in, I suppose, keep it tight as long as they can. It changes their game plan to go in there 1-0 down. And, you know, to get in there with Fabinho, it's brilliant. He's adding goals to his game.
3 goals in a week at Anfield for Fabinho.
Adding goals to his game, which is brilliant. You know, from that position, you don't always get that. But I just think, you know, to go in at half-time, it changed the complexity of the game, and we came out second half and we're just dominant all the way through and just added on goals as we went.
Before that second goal came, there was a good minute period, I think, where we lost the ball a lot of times. There was a big groan. That second goal, I mean, great cross from Robertson, great header from Ox. That is the goal for me that wins us this game. Yeah,
you're putting it to bed. And I think, look, we're all programmed that 1-0 isn't enough. And sometimes we're programmed that 2-0 isn't enough. Yeah. But I agree, you know, as I said, the game, it wasn't really, I didn't feel Brentford had too much to offer, but you're always susceptible to a counter-attack, to a breakaway goal, which we've seen with Brentford in the past. And to get that second goal, I agree, that was the nail in the coffin. That was the one that really put it to bed. And from then on in, I just felt it was nearly like a training game. It was practice, just getting the ball around, moving it around. Great to see the goal scorers who did score. You know, it's great to see Ox getting a goal. It's great to see Minamino getting a goal, and it's just another one for the collection.
Another one for the collection. Still no Mane and Salah. We've still won without them, and our 2 strikers, if you like, in Oxlade and Minamino have scored today in their absence. Going into the Arsenal game on Thursday, knowing that Oxlade might now be out of that game with that injury that he picked up at the end, how big a week is this for Liverpool, Keith?
It's huge. I mean, look, for years we've, certainly under Klopp, I think we've taken the League Cup and we said, no, not for us. You get to a semi-final, things change, and then the way it's panned out, we've made it a bit difficult, you know, to get that draw with Arsenal down to 10 men. It's always hard to break down a 10-man team, in my opinion, when they're an elite team. So, you know, you don't beat yourself up too much about that. But we've a second leg to go at the Emirates. Would you fancy our chances in a one-off game against Arsenal at the Emirates? I certainly would.
Listen, we won there 3-0 last season, so got reason to believe. But Keith, listen, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on, fella. It's been long overdue. Zach and Jack, we'll see you soon on the Kop TV. Don't worry about that.
Don't talk the next time, boys.
No, he's too shy. Listen, get home safe. I know you've got a long journey ahead of you, boys, and we'll see you next time, yeah?
Thank you very much, lads.
All the best. Whoa. Just before you go,
don't forget, give us a like, drop us a comment and subscribe to the Kop TV.
the voice of football's most famous stand.